That's exactly what I want, like these ice chunks just floating into the bay. Clouds reflecting off the water. This is actually really nice. Look at the cracks though, that's really cool. And then look, check that out. That's New York City in the top right. After hibernating first half of the winter, it's been freezing in New York. I'm ready to fly again. Today we're out here in Port Washington, North Shore, Long Island. We're over here to get some drone shots of this restaurant called Louis Marina, right by the water. We're gonna get some shots of that and just get some general shots of the area for you guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy remote viewing the North Shore, Long Island. Okay, so there's Louis. All right, so first we're gonna fly out to the bay here. This is sick though, like I've been wanting to get shots like these of like ice in the water. Look at this, this is sick. The ice just kind of floats to the shore and then it like builds up there. This is cool, this is like the bay. Okay, so this is Manhasset Bay. We're kind of pointing in towards like Sands Point, Port Washington North, Manor Haven. I'm gonna float out here. This is basically the greater Port Washington area. Get a wide shot of that. Still got good reception. We're flying over the water and there's not even any boats out there. I think there's too much ice to have your boat out there. I don't know. I'm not a boat person. I grew up on an island, but we're not boat people. Oh man, that's sick, dude. This is like, is that all ice? Looks like there's some boats out there. I mean, I don't know if they're like stuck out there. Is that a thing? Don't know. And then look, check that out. That's New York City in the top right. Wow, that's really cool. Yeah, so we're on like North Shore, Long Island, but it's like Nassau County. So we're like right next to Queens. You can still see the skyline over there. I haven't really flown, so these batteries are a little cold. I mean, they were at like 75%, but now gotta be careful. Looks like we got 17 minutes left of flight time. Yeah, that's really cool. Now we're far enough out, so that's our home point. That's Louis right there. Get the shot of Louis. I think this works. Let's get this shot. I don't particularly like how the zoom looks. It's a little grainy, but for this client, I don't think they're gonna care. You can use it for like a quick shot. And that's really cool because you gotta look up Main Street right there. And if the editors are smart, they'll use that shot. Gotta crack these windows, man, it's hot. It's like, it's been freezing and now it's hot here, I don't get it. All right, we're gonna do like a fast flying in shot to Louis to like really reveal them, let's see. I'm gonna push it to as fast as we can go, almost 30 miles an hour. Some wires over here, but in the water it's fine, so that's really cool. Louis with the Main Street there. Yeah, that's the close as I can get a shot of the, oh, I see the drone there, perfect. A shot of the sign here. It's a little easier to go to do the backward shots. Let's see, I'm gonna zoom out from the Louis sign. Oh, there's a guy there covering the deck. That's hilarious, getting it ready for the snow. Sometimes it's like hard to see like the little things in these shots, but like that's really funny. They're like, why is there a drone here? Wow, it's like, yeah, okay, that's definitely ice. Like a look down shot. The textures are really cool. Like it looks like I'm flying over the moon, looking down on the moon. Like what is the color and the texture of it is crazy. If you just see like a Loch Ness monster floating under there, like just a huge animal under the ice. Just trying to manifest my my dream of filming a cryptid, that's all. Any cryptids out there or UAPs want to fly through my shot, go ahead. Let's go, let's get it cracking, let's get a shot. See if I get a lower shot of this. I love this shot with the Manhattan skyline there, that's so sick. Oh, service is going down a little bit there. Gotta be careful, 1,500 feet away. Oh, so sick though. Let's get the bay this way. And then we're gonna come fly in and get some shots of like this Main Street area. Started catching weird things on my drone shots, and I made another channel. If you guys want to check it out, I'll drop a link below. But basically I was highlighting weird things I caught on camera that could be like UAPs or something. I mean, you know, some of them could be birds or bugs, but they were just weird. I mean, now that I'm flying in the winter, I want to see for sure, because there's not going to be any bugs flying by my drone over the water like this. Oh man, this is sick. This is so cool how these are just frozen here. Alright, I'm gonna come in. This is a quick one, but we're gonna go another spot over here, just up Main Street towards another area, and we'll get some like local shots that'll look cool. More local architecture of the cute little town area. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We're gonna fly in, avoid the telephone poles, and get Main Street here. Yeah, I mean, you know what, honestly, let's just keep pushing like this, because it'll be cool to get these houses in Port Washington here. This is why I thought this was going to be a main street. I mean, look at leading up to that church or school, whatever that is, that's kind of a... This is like a very typical looking Long Island neighborhood. I mean, these houses are pretty nice, but there's even nicer houses out here in Port Washington in this area. Let's see, what is that? Oh, that's a firehouse. Cool. So that's got to be some kind of school, government building. I don't know. All right, cool. That's actually a really good shot. And then this will be cool because you get the houses in the foreground and then into the bay. Nice weather there. A little choppy, but I can smooth that a little bit. All right, cool. We're kind of circling the area. This is great. Is that the main street? That's probably like the main street. I can get it from here, honestly. We have 5 minutes left on battery. I'm gonna cut this clip because this client wants everything like organized and different B-roll for different areas. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely where we're going next, basically. But I mean, hey, I might get the whole thing right now. It's like a wide shot of it. I'm not gonna go any closer because the lower I dip, the less service I have. All right, let's go back real quick. Okay, actually this is good. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to the skyline. Turning into Main Street on this side, showing like the marina. I'm kind of revealing Louise. That's good. Yeah, that's a good shot. They're gonna use that. Always got to get stuff they'll use. And then you get one from me. One from me, you know? One little alien fly by my drone. Come on, let's make it happen, guys. Where the NHI at? Okay, here we go. I'm landing. We're done at this spot. Alrighty. Got our first location done. I went to the second location to get the shot that I needed for my client, but I felt like it wasn't as cool as what we needed for this show. So I'm gonna throw some of those shots up here while I'm talking, but like, you know, just so you get an idea of like the neighborhood, suburban Long Island, kind of North Shore vibe. But I think I'm gonna go back to the water right now. I picked out another spot over here where we can see the bay as well as like a frozen lake that's over there that I passed by before. And the sun's kind of peeking through, it's coming in and out, but I think we can get the sun shining off the water. That could be really cool. But yeah, you know, just a nice little video for you guys to get back into the swing of things. I haven't done one of these in a few months. And as you can hear, my voice is going just from being sick this winter and partying at my friend's wedding. But you know, I'm trying to like not put too much pressure on myself to film anything crazy. You know, like we could just go check out a little town here, and if you guys like it, let me know. If there's anywhere else in Long Island or in New York you want me to go to, all these places are local to me, so I can come by and get some cool drone shots. You know, the world's falling apart, guys. Honestly, who gives a shit? I just want to film some fun stuff and get some cool drone shots before it's all gone one day. So this stuff can live on YouTube for a little while and we can watch it, you know? That's all you gotta do, guys. Just go out, have fun. Go out and have some fun today. Go out and film something cool. Go out and do something cool. That's all we can do. All right, reached our new spot. We're a little further south in Manhasset Bay where we just were. We're by Leeds Pond. Usually what I do when I fly like around like, you know, like a shore area, you just gotta look for like a marina or something like that, you know, like a public area to launch from. This one I wanted to get specifically, it's a public area, like you can walk around, but there was just not many areas for me to park, so I'm kind of pulled over on the side and I'm gonna fly my drone, get this pond, frozen pond over here, maybe get those same boats that we were getting before, but a little bit closer. I think that was just a fluke. I just saw some some NPCs coming around. They just like, the NPCs just need to come out and like walk by you, you know, to make sure you're not fucking with the simulation. But you know what? We are fucking with the simulation. Let's go do it. Here we go. Now see that? That's beautiful right up there. That's what we want. That is what we want. But look at that. That's exactly what I want. Like these ice chunks just floating into the bay. I might give these shots to my client too, if they're nice to me, you know. But again, these shots are for me, guys. Something for me and for you. You get the clouds reflecting off the water. This is actually really nice. If anybody wants to buy these shots, please email me, info@aricityfilms.com, or drop a comment and I'll likely respond to you. I can reach out to you if you need. But these are cool. Honestly, I haven't been flying much in the winter because I'm like, people don't really want these shots, but I think it'll be cool. We got a guy here. Oh no, it's just a guy walking. We're chilling. Oh man, this is it. This is Leeds Pond. Look, the whole thing is frozen. I mean, I don't know if it's completely frozen, if I would walk on that, but look at the cracks though. That's really cool. Look at that crack right there. It looks like veins or like a tree. That's really cool. I love these. These are awesome. We got the water tower in the distance. And we're not going to go too close to these because these are really expensive houses. And it's not illegal to get a wide shot of the neighborhood on drone. Just so you people know. But it would be illegal if I start filming real close to their backyards and shit. Alright, so let's see. This is nice. We're a little further back, so now I'm going to get a wide shot of the bay again. I don't see those boats that I saw earlier. Did they sail away or did they? This is cool though. We're at 320 feet. Let's do one of these, like a sweeping shot of the bay. Make sure skyline. I think it's coming up there on the left. Let's see. There it is. Do one of these. Like you got the houses on the bottom of the foreground. You got the bay in the middle, Frozen Bay, and then the skyline. We're gonna stop when it's like centered right there. That'll be our shot. Could work as a vertical, it could work as a horizontal. I mean, that's why I keep like the grid on the screen like that. I mean, I should get this preserve now that I'm out in the bay. Get a wide shot of the preserve. There's like a museum in here. That's a pretty cool shot actually. Let's see if we sweep in here. We got the bay in the foreground, the lake in the background, the preserve and the neighborhood all filling up the image. It's pretty nice. I think if I do like a dive, this could be cool. And there's cars passing there, so like I'll see the cars and then we'll go across the lake. Like a big one shot, let's see. Look at the clouds reflecting, that looks so cool. Smooth that out a little bit, but that looks good. Okay. That looks cool. I think, how high can we get here? I mean, we're gonna go up to 400 and see what that looks like. I don't want like a high altitude shot. All right. So interesting, like what forms these different types of cracks. You know, are these just large pieces of ice floating into each other in the lake, or is this all one solid piece right now? I don't know. I just love the patterns of it. Even this, like, this is a really cool shot I just thought of. I mean, we're like 400 feet, so we're high altitude. So if we had like a straight look down shot on the road and these like two different textures of ice on either side, here comes this car, like we'll follow this car, watch. That is pretty cool. And we'll just follow it, we'll go turn. Just some ideas, you know. And we'll do one like this too, coming back. I'll wait for a car though, maybe. Okay, here we go. Let's follow this one. It's hard to maintain the speed. Alright, I think that about does it, you know. Got some cool shots of the area. We're supposed to get hit with another big snowstorm tomorrow, so I'm getting these shots in now before the weather hits. Let's get some of these textures right here, and then I think we're done. Avoid the road, because then like this could literally be anywhere, you know. You could just sell this as freaking Alaska for all I know, you know, like who knows. Good stock shots here. So like we're gonna be getting another big snowstorm. I might do another episode where we get like a wide shot of the fresh fallen snow everywhere, but this is pretty cool for now. Like, you get the ice floating into the bay in Long Island, and yeah, some more beautiful things for you guys to see. So if you liked remote viewing Port Washington, Manhasset Bay, North Shore, Long Island with me in Nassau County, let me know. This summer I think I'll do a North Shore, like Eastern Long Island, maybe in the spring. So drop a comment, let us know if you're in the New York area, if you like these, if you have any suggestions, or I'll be traveling this summer too, so let me know. Anywhere we can go. Until next time, guys, we're gonna land this right now. Go out and shoot something beautiful. Go out and do something fun. Alright, it only stays warm for a couple hours when it's warm out here in the winter, so it's getting cold. I gotta go to another job. Thanks for watching, guys. Like this video if you're liking the shots, or if you want to buy some of these shots, hit me up. And subscribe to the channel for more remote viewing episodes. Alright, peace.